inside my Father's hand, where nothing can touch me. That in the ages to come, yes, that is the tribulation that comes next, the millennium that comes after that, and then the eternal age that comes after that. Those 3 ages are the only 3 ages that are left. In the ages to come, he, God, might show his exceeding riches of grace in his kindness toward us. And these are the same people who are inside of Jesus Christ. For by grace you've been saved through faith. Whose faith? Yours? Of course not. That not of yourselves. It's not yours, it's God's faith. It is the gift. What's the gift? God's faith. Of God. Of works? Of course not. Because you'll boast about your prayer. You'll boast about your confession. You'll boast about your baptism. God said, I'm not accepting none of that mess. You're dead. I can't accept that. No blood in that stuff. For we are whose? We are his what? Works. You want works? There you have it. God has a work for you. The removal of a heart of stone into a heart of flesh. That's his workmanship. How do I know that? Because he created it. What's the creation? You. Christ in you. Your only hope of ever obtaining the glory of God. He created you. Where did he put you? Inside of Jesus Christ. And what happens when he does that? You do good works. Why? Because you are now a partaker of the divine nature. You are a partaker of the divine nature. It's in you now. How do I know that? Which God prepared. You see that right there? When did he prepare that beforehand? Before the foundation of the world. And he commanded that you walk in them. Do you get a choice? No, you don't get some choice. When you read in this book that you get a choice behind that. No, you don't get no choice. You say, but I got free will only in your mind. Not according to the book. Does it sound like somebody who have free will to do whatever they want? When he's using words like he made you alive, that he made you to sit, that he raised you, he's put you in heavenly places? Does that sound like somebody's giving you a choice? No. Now, here it is right here. Therefore remember that you, once Gentiles in the flesh, not just your body. When he says the flesh, he's talking about the whole you. Everything about you. It's your spirit of stone, your mind, which is darkened and have no understanding, and your flesh, which have worldly desires. Your flesh wants its own way. That is your body. It wants to eat whatever it wants to eat. It wants to go wherever it wants to go. It wants to do whatever it wants to do. And those desires are natural. But it's the heart of stone, the intent, your mind, your thoughts, that's controlling the body. Got it? All right. Who are called uncircumcision, that is not part of the covenant, by those who are called circumcision, that is Gentiles. This is physical, by the way, physical circumcision. Called by, these are the Jews, because they have physical circumcision made in the flesh by hands. That at that time, when you were conceived, at conception, the time you were born into this kingdom, You were, look, without prayer. No. Without confession. No, because there were a lot of people praying. They were praying to who? Other gods. Abraham was praying to another god, friend. Go read the last chapter of Joshua. He was a sold out pagan. And he was worshiping other gods. You and I had one problem and one problem only. What's that? You and I were without Christ. Now watch. What does that look like? Being without Christ. You are aliens. That's what that looks like. You're an alien. An alien from what? World number one, that is full of sin. World number two, wherein only dwells righteousness. So what were you an alien from? You are an alien from this world. When God sent us, this is a heavenly world. Why is it a heavenly world? Because the Heavenly Father is there. Is he here? Of course not. God isn't in this world. He's in control of this world. He rules over this world. But you have to remember, this world right here, number two, already exists to God. He's already sitting here on his throne in this world. And yet at the same time, he's over here. Not in it, but ruling over it. You and I are not. We're over here already because we're believers. But that's what he's talking about. You are an alien from Israel? Oh, man. Not just Israel in this natural world. That is, you had no covenant. You're not part of the nation.